Hey, what is up, guys? This is Bo or Carl Hunga 712. Today I'm finally bringing you guys some brand new Black Ops 3 gameplay. This gameplay right here is actually taken from the Xbox One. I've been kind of going back and forth between the two, Xbox One and PS4. I will tell you guys right off the bat that if you guys have both systems, the game does play much better on the PlayStation 4 than it does the Xbox One. But it still plays well on the Xbox One. I don't know, the mechanics and the gameplay it doesn't run quite as smoothly on the Xbox One. It's still a great system, but just doesn't run quite as well. Today I'm also bringing you some gameplay of the ICR-1, the ICI-1. This is my favorite gun in the game so far. The Shiva will be once I unlock it, but this is basically the M27 from Black Ops 2. It's a laser beam. Just hold the trigger down. The gun never kicks or moves. It doesn't deal a ton of damage, so that's why you see me taking shots from a little further away or trying to dance around a bit when I shoot these guys just to try to maneuver through them. But the gameplay's pretty solid. But I wanted to talk to you guys today about an article that I actually came across the other day when I was searching Reddit. And I believe it was in the Black Ops 3 forums on there, so if you guys want to check it out, just if you've never been on Reddit, just go to the search bar, type in Black Ops 3, and then find the subreddit for Black Ops 3, and you'll definitely find the article in there. But somebody, and usually I don't do this, usually I don't talk about unnamed sources or anything like that, or if things aren't 100% confirmed. But one thing I've always thought since Black Ops 2, and definitely with this game coming out, is that there was a lot of talk of, with all the content, the zombies content, the campaign content, the multiplayer content, all the customizations you have, and just everything that's come with it, and even the added supply drops that have come into it. There's been a lot of talk on whether or not this game is going to last a little bit longer. Because it seems like with all this content on here, this isn't a 1-year game. This almost seems like a 2 or 3 year game, which is basically what Black Ops 2 was. Because, basically you had the outcry from the community that hated Ghosts, and even a bigger outcry of those who hated Advanced Warfare, me being one of those too. I did enjoy Ghost, as you guys know, but Advanced Warfare game was garbage. It was bad from the get-go. But with all this content and everything in there, it appears that this game is going to be a very viable game for a few years here. And what somebody was saying, I can't remember if it was on Twitter or where the hell it was, but somebody who's leaked some information that has been right in the past, supposedly on the COD Black Ops 3 Reddit, was saying that there's a possibility that Black Ops 3 may actually receive a couple years of DLC content. Now, this could mean a lot of things. It could be just because Treyarch's been such a popular Call of Duty so far that and everybody playing Black Ops 2 as long as they did, maybe they just figured out, we'll do a couple years of DLC since a lot of people really enjoyed the Treyarch mechanics in the game, and Treyarch as a company, Black Ops 2 you still get on. Of course, with Black Ops 3 out now, you're not going to see as many people on, but the last couple of months I played Black Ops 2 before Black Ops 3 came out, there were still 100,000 people or 100,000 plus people online at a time, which is pretty impressive for a game that's 3 years old. Because just like the Battlefield scene, most of the people leave to the next Call of Duty scene when that game comes out too. But, I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys and see what you guys think. But this is one thing I kind of thought of right off the bat. Now, Infinity Ward's last couple of games, basically they received a ton of criticism, in case you guys don't know. MW3 was not liked by many people. I actually enjoyed MW3. Of course, the big problems with that was the netcode in MW3. There was a lot of issues with the netcode in that game, which of course made it not live up to its potential. The maps I also didn't care for in that game quite as much, but for the most part I thought it was a very fun gameplay. And then of course with Ghost you had brilliant netcode, but then you have large maps, a fast time to kill, and incredible hit detection. So a lot of people were taken back by the basically the meltiness of the kills on there. And what I almost wonder is, could Infinity Ward on their next game possibly be making maybe an MW1, MW2 remastered edition or remake, and we might be playing Black Ops 3 for a couple of years then, especially in the competitive scene. Now, of course, this is just pure speculation. I just thought this was something that was rather interesting on the Call of Duty Reddit site because, like I said, there's just something about Treyarch's games. They're really fun. You could tell these guys really take a lot of effort to make this game great. They really do. They go quite a ways with it, and it's nice to see because it's Call of Duty can sometimes get stale, and when you have new maps coming out all the time, and I'm sure we'll have some DLC guns. I'd be surprised if we didn't. I think Sledgehammer got a little too oh god, what's the word I want to use here? But I think Sledgehammer went a little too far with their DLC. You don't need to make a DLC gun camo every 4 days. You really don't need that. You don't need to oversaturate the community. But I was happy with the Peacekeeper. I thought that was a phenomenal gun in Black Ops 2, and I really enjoyed the DLC maps. I'm sure just like any Call of Duty, what's eventually going to happen once the game starts to get towards the end is that the DLC maps, basically you're going to see the same 3 or 4 pop up every game, which is kind of what you saw in Black Ops 2. But anyways, getting back to the main point again, I just want to see what you guys think. Do you guys think that might be a possibility that we may be playing Black Ops 3 for a couple of years rather than just 1 year? And of course, if there is a remastered Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare 2, well, they may throw MW3 in there too. You might see the competitive players play that, but I don't know if we'll see that on the competitive side. So maybe Black Ops 3 will be a 2-year game in the cycle, and Sledgehammer will of course be coming out with AW2 or whatever they come out with. Hopefully not Advanced Warfare 2. I'm really hoping that we don't have to deal with the jetpacks anymore after this game here. Of course, the movement system in this game, if you're up in the air, if you're running on walls, I'm just going to tell you right now, 9 times out of 10 you're going to die, which I really enjoy. You shouldn't have to use weird, gimmicky shit basically to win gunfights, which is what, of course, turned me away from Advanced Warfare. But anyways, I'd be fine with playing Black Ops 3 for a couple of years. I still think they're going to bring out Ghost 2, but that's just my opinion. But anyways, I wanted to hear you guys' opinion. If you think this might be the case this year, I'd be really interested in hearing. I'm definitely going to be live streaming tonight, so catch me on that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you next video, and Bo out.